Hello, world. This is TJ Morris, and this is TJ Morris ET Radio. Welcome aboard, all you ground troops spinning around smartly on the planet. We're real excited tonight. We've been looking forward to this, for over a year, and I'm real excited to work with Dr. Sam Osmanagich in Houston, and Dr. Semir Osmanagich is spelled a little different, but by his native language. So we're hoping that we do it justice today. And I've asked Thomas R. Becker, my associate director, to assist me today. And I don't see Dr. Sam's phone number on here, so let me get Ahmed Painter. Can you hear me now?
I am here.
Wonderful. Have you heard from Dr. Sam?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, he's been talking to me all week, so it's 7 Central, so is it 8 Eastern on your account there?
Yes, it is. It's 8:04.
Okay. Would you see if you can bring him in? Can you see him on Skype?
He's showing away on Skype.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I know I've got a lot of people looking forward to it, and he's assured me, even in the last 24 hours, I made sure he was going to be here. He said, of course. So he may be running a few minutes late, and that's okay tonight. So, folks, I'll pull him up here on Skype, and I gave him the correct phone number. I'm showing, let me see. I'll make sure I don't have any messages from him because he was flying into Houston, and you never know. If he got a later flight, I hope not, because this man is so busy. At 5:03, he was expecting to be here, and at 4:57, he said, I resent everything to your email address. So we've been in constant contact, which is hard because he is a world traveler, folks, and I will get into a lot of what he does while we're waiting on him. But, Ahmed, if you'll watch the board, I don't know if he wanted me to try to contact him or not, but you know how to do that. You can watch it. And believe it or not, I don't even,
Watch what? I'm on Skype. I can't see your board.
No. No, but you and I both can see him when he pops on, right?
Yeah, I'm watching to see if he comes on Skype. And I sent him a message, you know. He hasn't answered.
Well, you want to introduce yourself, or would you like me to? Because you're pretty good at this, being an old pro.
I guess I'm a mad painter, also known as Thomas R. Becker, and I'm an author, radio host, artist, producer, director of the ACO. Just a plain old guy thirsting after knowledge and trying to figure out what things are supposed to be. That's about all there is about me.
Very humble,
I'm really simple.
Soul. Are you? You're really simple. Not hard to figure out at all.
Hey, pretty much.
Well, folks, we're really...
What you hear on the radio, that's me.
Well, you're helping me create community with the ACO Club and ACO Association and even the UFO Association. And this advanced communications with Dr. Sam Semir Osmanagich. He has a PhD, but he is Bosnian born, but he is a resident of Houston. He's an author, researcher, and businessman, which doesn't even do him justice because he's got so much going on. His books are The Bosnian Valley of Pyramids, The World of the Maya, which is an excellent book. There's plenty more. His education, Faculty of Political Science in Sarajevo, and Movies Buried Land. And he does so much work out there with pyramids. And Dr. Samir, but we call him Dr. Sam. It just makes it a little easier. Dr. Sam, also known as Sam Osmanagich, is a business-born human, I guess one might say, great spirit. And he wrote in the book, "We're perhaps those who were ready picked up in spaceships by their mentors from the Pleiades star cluster. That's actually quoted, believe it or not, with a great picture of him. Now, he was born June 1st, 1960, in Zenica, which was SFR Yugoslavia, also known as Semir Osmanagich. And he went to Houston, where I grew up and went to high school. I was born in Louisiana, raised in Houston in 1992. Now, he's best known for promoting a project in central Bosnia, near the town of Vasoko. And that's so-called Bosnian Pyramids is what it says in, well, that's what we call them, so that's what they are. So there's 5 of them. We're going to be talking about those with Dr. Sam, I hope. Now, today is Wednesday, and this is the date he booked, and I looked it up on the huge PDF that he has that we can go through. But he has worked all over the world, and he's bound to be tired because he just travels constantly. He was just flying into Houston. But he's very enthusiastic about pyramids. He completed a doctorate in social sciences, but he is working with many, many people around the world, including geologists and archaeologists and other scientists. But I don't know how he's finding the time to come be with us to get an oral archive, but he's agreed to it. I've spoken with him twice before through the years since 2016. Now, he founded a manufacturing company called Met Company in Houston in 1995. He's the CEO of that. And then in 2006, he founded the Bosnian Pyramids of the Sun Foundation, and that's to support his excavations and construction of an archaeological park. And he served as the executive director. Okay. You want to try and call that number, Ahmed, or you want me to? I just saw that phone number. I'll see. I've got this. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. He may be waiting for a call. Let me see if I can get on the board here. Studio. Well, now the number's gone away. Let's see. Okay. I didn't write that number down. I'll have to go look it up. I can't do 5 things at once, though. My brain tries to. You think he would expect us to call him? Maybe he's waiting on the call, you know? I had told him to call in direct.
Yeah, he might think you're supposed to call him.
Well, let me grab a pen here out of my purse. Hopefully I can find one. I've stayed on computer all day, but let's see here. You never can tell, folks, even though we put everything in writing. Let me go see. Amanda, can you hit it one more time? Maybe it'll come up on my screen. Let's see. That's so embarrassing. Oh, I've got it. Okay, I can see it. I had to go over to Skype. 8. Okay. Folks, give me just a minute. Nothing like producing a... he may be thinking he's going to be live because we're not doing a live video today. But I will do my... Oh, here. Now that's you. Okay, let me see if I've got this number right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, Ahmed, let's see if I can get him on here. I'm going to put this in the trolley here. 832. Really? That doesn't sound like Houston, but he may have.
You probably shouldn't be saying it out loud.
Yeah, I only said the area code. It says it's dialing. Great. Busy. Okay. It can stop any time. Why will it not stop?
You probably have to hang it up.
There it goes. Yeah, I had hung it up, but it took a few minutes.
He's probably on a business call or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, he said 7. Maybe he just lost track of time because he travels constantly. I'm going to grab his PDF here. Let's see, Sam. his complete schedule is unbelievable. If you can pull it up under lectures, guided tours, and schedule for Dr. Osmanagich, but I'm actually listed, probably the most famous I've ever been, lectures, guided tours, and schedule. Now I'm going to drop down from January. I'm just going to give you an idea how busy this guy is because I find it extremely interesting. Ahmed, this is embarrassing. This man goes all over the world. From January, he had on this. He was in Sarajevo, and then in Bosnia, he did an interview on TV on the 7th of January. RTV Visoko, and then he was on U.S. YouTube TV. Then he took on the 9th. On the 10th, he was in Istanbul, and then from the 11th, he was in Dubai, the 12th, Dubai, and he did different things, Abu, and then Sri Bani Yas Island, the 14th, Muscat, Sultan Qaboos, the mosque, 16th, Kasab Castle, on the 17th, Dubai. So he's been all over, and then he went to Frankfurt, Germany. He stayed at the Holiday Inn. This is all for anybody to see, folks, how busy this is. I mean, this is just in January. We haven't even got out of that month yet. So on the 22nd, he was in Frankfurt. 23, from Germany down to Johannesburg in Africa, 23rd. And then on 24th through the 31st, just his amazing man, how he jumps all over the world. But he did the Sacred Journey to Africa with Dr. Michael Tellinger and Dr. Semir Osmanagich, or just Michael Tellinger, I guess. And then back to the 25th at South Africa University, of which Watersland, the original center. Then South Africa, Pretoria, the Swain Crater. And all in South Africa, he stayed, it looks like, and then he went on safari the 30th and 31st, and Swaziland, Giant Footprint, Lion Cavern on the 29th, and then safari. Then February, he went from the national park, the Great Zimbabwe National Park, back to Frankfurt, back to Sarajevo. He wears me out. I mean, I'm absolutely amazed. And he was doing some construction work on the park, and then he had to film BBC on the 14th through the 17th of February, and then another interview with REN TV for Russia at the Ohio Serpent Mount. And then he went to March back. He did a Belgian magazine interview, La Soeur, I don't know how you say it, La Soeur. And then RTV in March, and Kathy McGowan and her group, Bosnia. Then they went on the Bosnian Spring Equinox tour. And then he took a flight from the park in the Ravni tunnels back to Amsterdam. So right now he's on the phone, I guess. Let me see. Switchboard, no callers. This is very interesting because I know he is very loyal. Is he not, Dr. Ahmed? He's so professional. But he was doing a lecture in Amsterdam in March, and then April back to Bosnia, Norway. Goodness, Sarajevo. Then he had a lot of media done, and then Istanbul. Then he went to, on the 13th, he went to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and